And today in Dubrovnik, we've got an amazing day planned. It's not going to be action-packed like our usual videos, but we're just going to be doing it the way that you should. Wandering around the old town, enjoying the beauty of Dubrovnik's history, and also enjoying some of the most incredible views at the top of Mount Srd. And of course, eating some incredible food. This restaurant is just sublime, like, in terms of views.
The best thing we've ever done on this trip.
So get ready for this one because it is an amazing day here in Dubrovnik. Let's get into it. Good morning. The Old Town city wall. And we have got views of it from our apartment, which is located directly in the Old Town. This is prime location. These apartments are amazing. It is the Common Apartments or the Mark van Bloemen Apartments. Love this flat, love the apartments. We go explore.
Yes.
But it is midday and we are starting our day at 12 o'clock, which is a late start for us, but you know, the beauty of being at this apartment is that we are located directly in the center. We're in the heart of it all. So we're gonna go and get a coffee because we need to start our day the right way. And so we are starting our morning at the most popular coffee spot here in the Old Town. It's called Cogito Coffee. The coffee is phenomenal, but it is also incredibly expensive. How much was this?
€8.
€8 for the coffee and the orange juice. So very expensive, but the coffee is honestly phenomenal. It's in a cute little alleyway just outside of our apartment where we started our day anyway. So it's really nicely located. And there's lovely little gardens there with cats roaming around, which is pretty sweet. So nice way to start. And I need this to kick in. So we want pastry, and the pastry shop that is just outside of our apartment doesn't do the ones that Jenny wants, so I'm determined to find the best ones here in the Old Town.
No, you literally said there's nothing in there you
Well,
like.
I didn't want anything, but there's nothing in there you like either, so I'm looking for a place called Milna, which is the top-rated one in Dubrovnik Old Town.
I think that one by our hotel is more desserts. It's like ice creams and like cakey desserts, isn't it?
Yeah. So actually we've just walked past Gundelage Square where there is a market on every single day selling lots of traditional sweets from Dubrovnik, olive oil. There are loads of different fruits that you can collect here and souvenirs and lots of lavender stuff because lavender is very famous here in Croatia. So if you want to get yourself a nice little souvenir, this is the spot to do it. But actually on this square is the best pastry shop in the whole of Dubrovnik Old Town, and it is called Milna, and that's where we're going. Well, there's a queue, so it must be good.
Yeah.
How is it? How is the apple strudel? No, you're kidding. Is it that good? Oh.
Yeah.
To die for. Unreal. Oh my god, that filling is amazing. They're both unbelievable. Really impressed with both these pastries. Check it out, Milna. This is your breakfast spot. So this is Srd, which is the main and generally the busiest street in the Old Town because it is just the main street. But today it's really not that bad.
The widest street, that's why.
It's the widest street, but I think it's because today is so pretty and everybody's probably at the beach. So actually, not even a bad time to come in the middle of the day to do the Old Town walking.
You don't mind the heat.
You don't mind the heat. There's a lot of places to go and get a drink though and cool off, which I think is what we're going to do right now because I need another coffee.
Oh my goodness.
£5 Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stick with a cappuccino for £5. That works for me. That's got the caffeine in it that I need.
Yeah.
But you are obviously paying for the location because we are on the Srd, sat people watching in the nick of it all, which is great. I like the location. I'm not sure I like the price. How do you feel about climbing this?
Yay! 3 million more steps.
I think this might just be
The Great Wall of China.
well, all that, not China, the Great Wall of Dubrovnik, the largest staircase in Dubrovnik. So be aware, guys, if you do come here, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, a lot of steps. You need comfy footwear.
We walk off all that ice cream and pastry.
We are leaving Dubrovnik Old Town gates, just there. I'm not sure which gate that is, but we are going to the top of Mount Srd.
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 That is the cable car up to the top. That is crazy because I've just found out when you buy your cable car tickets in these small little retailers, they charge a €2 service fee, and you're gonna go to the place to get the cable car anyway, so you might as well just buy a ticket there without the service fee, because that's an extra €4, and one way up is €15. So it's a lot of money. That's €30 between us, and if we're to do the return pass there and back, that's going to cost €60. So it's very, very expensive to sit in a 4-minute cable car to the top. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get the one way up to the top and then get an Uber back for €20. Much cheaper. So we've just bought our tickets for the cable car to the top, and here you've got an amazing view of the Old Town again, and you can see Lockram Island in the distance just over there. But we are going to be rewarded with the best views of the Old Town in the entire city of Dubrovnik from the top of the cable car. This is why you have to do it, but you do need to make sure that you get the seats and the standing position at the back of the cable car rather than the front of the cable car for the best views. So if we don't get that on this cable car, we'll have to wait for the next one to make sure that we get that. This is definitely the quickest way to the top of Mount Srd. Srd. My pronunciation again, not great. But if you do take the cable car to the top, make sure you stand at the back because these are by far the best views. And we are at the top of Mount Srd, and this is the viewpoint that we get from up here. Wow, phenomenal. Now there is also a hike up here that you can do, but again, I'm not sure that we're cut out for that, considering that the few steps that we have walked on in the Old Town got the better of us, yeah. And considering that, I don't think we're going to be cut out for the hike.
I think it's the heat.
It is the heat as well.
Heat
but
gets you.
From up here, it is unbelievable. And you can see Lockram Island in the distance. Look at it. How beautiful is that? We might be going there later after food as well, considering how we feel. But I'm hungry, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
This is our Restaurant Panorama. Some
That's
unreal
exciting.
views from up here. And so we've made it to Restaurant Panorama, which definitely offers the best views in the whole of Dubrovnik. We can see Lockram Island, we can see the Old Town here, we can see the New Town, Lapad, and the Elefiti Islands in the distance as well, all the way down there, which is the trip that we actually did in last week's video. So if you want to check that one out, that's an amazing one. Click that card up there. But this restaurant is just sublime, like in terms of views.
It's the best thing we've ever done on this trip. Or just ever done.
And honestly, it is worth it. Don't hesitate to pay the very expensive price of the cable car up. But it's just worth every penny because this is what you get up here. And obviously you don't have to eat in this restaurant, but I'm excited to eat here.
We'd advise it.
We'd probably advise it. I mean,
Even if you come just to get a drink.
But if you do, make sure you reserve weeks in advance if you'd like the sunset view. We managed to get a table here with this view, but you need to make sure that you reserve if you want to get a table in this restaurant, especially outside. Cheers.
Cheers.
Coffee. No alcohol today.
Yeah.
Well, maybe,
Well,
in a few
maybe
hours.
for
We'll
me.
see. Well, maybe for me. Baby, I've actually realised I think we have the best seats in the house. Do you know why? All I have to do is lean back and my face is in the sun, I can tan. Enjoy an amazing view. You can attack wasps.
Honestly,
the one
I
wasp
can't.
that there is. Leave it alone.
It won't leave
It's
me
gone.
alone. It won't leave me alone.
It's gone. I think we found an even better table right next to us. What do you reckon? Definitely, this has got to be a better table. Look at that in the corner as well with the incredible views, just like that. And our starters have just arrived at Restaurant Panorama. And I've got to say, this risotto is absolutely unbelievable. It is so creamy, so delicious. And of course, with it being Dubrovnik, you're going to get some of the freshest fish. And I've got shrimps in there, and I've got all sorts. I need to try some of that though, babe. You're going to have to feed me some because
It is amazing.
I need to know what that's all about.
Are you ready?
Can you have a taste? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even in Italy, and the pasta here is just sublime.
Incredible. It's incredible.
How good is that?
So nice.
I think I prefer mine, but still unbelievable food here.
But
Yeah, their
also,
signature cocktails are
I'm going to try
absolutely
something
unreal.
off their menu.
This is the sunset, and it is amazing, incredibly refreshing.
It's so nice.
So even if you don't eat here and come for some food, Just book a table, come for some drinks, and just take in the views. What have you ordered?
The biggest steak sandwich known to man, apparently.
I have got the salmon, which again looks incredible, freshly caught, in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That steak sandwich looks unbelievable.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have to taste that. Wow, it's got cheese on it as well. That might be the best steak sandwich I've ever
Ever had in my life.
had. Do you want to swap?
No.
And this has just been a perfect day. We're just at the cross at the top of Mount Srd, right next to the Restaurant Panorama. And to be honest, even if you don't eat Restaurant Panorama, which you definitely should, you still get an amazing view from up here because it is still the same view. It's just you can't sit down. It's definitely worth doing. And I actually think today has been an amazing day, a bit more relaxed than usual. And I think this pace has been really refreshing for me because normally I try and fit in as many things as possible whenever I travel. And today all we did was just start by getting a coffee in the Old Town, wandered around a little bit, got a drink in the Old Town, people watched on Srd, the main street, and then just come up the cable car and just ate for a few hours. This has been a really nicely paced day, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think you're definitely in a much happier mood.
Yeah, sometimes less is more when you travel, and I think I get carried away sometimes with trying to fit in as much as I possibly can. And maybe that's not the best way of doing things all the time. Actually, it's not. It's not the best way.
Because then even though you're doing things, like you're tired doing things. So it's
Yeah,
not the
exactly.
same.
I think the thing is with these travel videos is I try and show you as much as possible, and that is sometimes at my expense.
Yeah.
It is definitely at our expense, but we're trying to get in as much as possible to show you guys the best possible time in Dubrovnik and the places that I travel to. So if you want to watch more of the travel series that what we've been doing here in Dubrovnik, click on that playlist up there and you'll see all the fun stuff that we've been doing. And hopefully maybe you guys can pace it a little bit better. How do you want to get down? Because there is the option of buggies. Back down to the bottom.
Serious? Can we
Yeah,
do
you
that?
can actually get down on a buggy. Or you can zip line as well. The zip lining is another option. Or the cable car. Or an Uber.
Cable car.
You want to go back down using the cable car.
Okay.
40 euros to go down on the buggy.
I could roll down the hill for free.
Okay, so it turns out it doesn't take you on the buggy down to the bottom.
No.
It just takes you around the hill and then you actually come back here for 40 euros per person. So that doesn't sound like a great deal.
Me.
And we just paid 32 euros for 2 one-way tickets back down the cable car. Guys, I think, to be honest, it makes most sense. If you are going to do the cable car up, just get a return ticket. I know you're going to think to yourself, it might be more financially feasible to get an Uber back down, but it's a 20-minute car journey back down, and it's 4 minutes on the cable car back into the city centre. So don't be like us and buy 2 separate one-ways. Just buy a return. It's the best option. And also,
if you've eaten as much as us, you'll just want to get down as quick as possible.
exactly. But also, if you buy your ticket from up here, you're paying an extra 2 euros in a service fee. So for these 2 tickets, it was an extra 4 euros, so it was a lot more expensive by doing this. We messed up big time. But that's why I told you guys, because you guys, hopefully, with this knowledge, won't make the same mistake that we did. And we're back in, and we've got the best seats in the house, which is at the front, of course.
Of course.
Absolute essential. When you get the cable car, this is the position that you need right at the front. Wow, I actually think I prefer going down than going up.
Feels like
It's
a
so cool. It actually feels like a fair ride.
Yeah.
Town. Imagine trying to invade this. It's like, how did anybody actually think they'd stand a chance?
Nothing happens.
They're all just like
Yeah.
firing arrows at people.
Yeah.
Look, it's colossal. What's the skate called, sweetheart? It's called the Bouja. They
Bouja.
told us the other day on the tour.
Ah.
The Bouja Gate.
How do you retain all this knowledge? You're a very
The bougie
knowledgeable
gate.
guy.
Bougie Gate. How unbelievable is that? That little walkway down to the Srd, the main street.
Let's see if I can make it without falling.
Yeah, let's do that. Right, I've got my new top travel tip. You've just got to take the route off Srd.
Yeah.
Walk through the side streets and get lost here because it is so beautiful. Just find one of these small restaurants as well and just sit out and people watch. It's just unreal. These streets around this time, like 7 p.m., 6 p.m., it's amazing. Look at it. And so we've decided for the sunset, just while we still got sun on Srd, which is the main street, just to enjoy a little glass of sparkling water for €8. Very, very expensive. Most expensive sparkling water I've ever had, but we pay it because we want to sit here and enjoy the ambience, which is a great way to do it, especially in the Old Town. Tell me, what is your favorite time in Dubrovnik?
Right this second.
Right now, 7 p.m. is beautiful because it's still just warm enough, but it's pleasant. The sky's all lit up as well. It's all pastel-y colours, and everybody's out just having drinks in the evening in the square, and it's just so lovely.
You're lovely.
Oh, baby, come on, let's get ready for dinner.
Okay.
Relax for a bit, and then enjoy the evening. Give us a twirl. Ooh, very impressed. And to the side, even more impressive.
You're meant to compliment yourself. Ma!
That's so rude, you look beautiful. Just not quite as beautiful as your reflection. Cat club. It's a nice place to rest.
I mean, I see why they're there.
Yeah.
If I was a cat, I'd go there too.
I'd go there too.
Yeah, I
Away
would.
from all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah,
and just
some
chilling.
nice songs down the street there. Just have a little cat nap.
And on that note, I think this is where we should go for our own cat nap and wrap up today's video.
Yeah.
I've decided not to really vlog this evening because I'm so tired. So we've just enjoyed the Old Town, just wandering around, bought a necklace.
I just myself.
Exactly, bought a necklace, just wandered around, got some more gelato, which was absolutely delicious. And I think that's why we're gonna wrap it up. So if you've enjoyed it, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And as always, see you in the next one.